Dr. Samuel Owoshe. Of course, I've been in tourism for almost 20 years. I've worked in Kenya, I've worked in South Africa for about 2 years. I've worked in Mozambique, I've worked in Ghana, Zambia. I've also traveled to Ethiopia, worked in US, UK as well too, and purely in areas of tourism. And of course, I've seen a whole lot that they tend to do in those countries, and sometimes we get to see some of the impediments that they have over there, which of course Nigeria don't have as much impediment as that even here in this country. And that gives us a very big, massive platform for us to be able to promote tourism. And for me, I haven't worked in tourism for almost 20 years, and I had to really now be a consultant for Sudan Travels and Tours. I think it's important for private sectors to now begin to take this much more bigger to ensuring that people out there get to know more about what is available in the country. We have rich florals and faunas, exciting beaches, and also we have a very beautiful weather all year round, all right, that really support tourism at all times. But we as an individual from Sudan Travels, and also we are working in as a private stakeholder in this regard, which of course we can help share expertise on ground, and also we have access to information, we have access to promoting what we've been doing for almost 2 decades now, and then see how best we can, together with expertise that Kleber is bringing in, expand the tourism aspect, and also with the help of the ministry, the government, the ambassadors, and all the rest of it. I think we can do a lot more in the research. Nigeria is a very big market itself, and I can assure you it's something that is starting small but it's going to be massive, because there's a whole lot that can be immediately tapped in. And I'm sure as you begin to come in more to see further other areas in Nigeria, from the northern part of the Middle Belt to the southern area sea, you're going to be seeing much more tourism ideas that will blow your mind off. Because of course, many things are still yet untapped, unsaid, and undiscovered yet. But I believe with much of these collaborations, these are things we're going to put together, create products around that from the private sector and itself, create jobs, opportunity to do the right training, and also work alongside with the international standard expected across the country. So we are really excited for opportunities like this. Of course, we have few individuals, and of course, like what Ambassador have said also, that have been doing their best to promote tourism in Nigeria over the years as well too. Personally, I'm such a person that I don't like to speak ill about Nigerian English personally, because of the fact that I've seen what is obtainable and our potentials. And also when I work with all these other countries, I see a whole lot of worse things happening, but they don't report it in their media. So it's very unfortunate that sometimes we tend to give too much attention to what is negative itself. I spoke with one of my friends when I was away, and that was in Doha, in Qatar, and of course he was asking me a whole lot of questions like, "Are you sure you're safe going back home?" I said, "That's my country. All right, we are very, very safe. What is happening here in Nigeria is just one area, all right, which is just like less than the state, all right. But then the way they tend to see it over there, even when I was in South Africa to do some major work in Victoria, Durban, and even in Cape Town, they kept asking, "I hope you're safe to go back itself," and many, many other stuff. And I said to them, "It's safe." Sometimes I have to do video to show them how safe Nigeria is and how happy we are to doing so many other things. So many of them were quite inquisitive, but that really sunk into me that there's a whole lot of narration that needs to be said properly about Nigeria itself. Beautiful things, amazing cultures, amazing floral faunas, opportunities that are embedded in these countries. And the Kepler group coming in with the stakeholder program, both private, government, and public itself, I think we can do it. We're looking forward to this and we're quite excited about this opportunity. Thank you so much.